Hey y'all, we're back for another episode of O.T.B.W. Yes, O.T.B.W. with your girl, Camille Young. Yes, we're back. It's another Thursday. Y'all, I just got to share really quickly. The retreat was awesome. And I'm not saying that because, it's our retreat, meaning, we're the ones who sponsor the retreat and all of those things, or host the retreat, should I say. But y'all, it was such a blessing. The speaker, Minister Cynthia Horton, brought the word, blessed us. Some people's lives truly got blessed. Some things were shared in their personal lives that, some things were illuminated to them. Some people were set free. Y'all, it was a beautiful opportunity for women to come together to just free themselves of, those things that may have been, bothering them or things that were going on in their life. And just to encourage you that even though you may have a lot of ashes, the theme was beauty for ashes out of Isaiah 61. You may have had a lot of ashes in your life, but God promises that he will bring beauty out of those ashes. And I believe many of the women there were able to experience and begin to see the beauty that they can experience from the rough times. When we talk about ashes, talking about the rough times in their lives and how God has turned that thing around. So thank you to every lady who was able to attend, and we're looking forward to another great time this time next year. So be on the lookout for the LTY Women's Retreat. So thank you so much for being a part, ladies. So let's dive in on today. I normally do my little hey to my holy rollers. Still want to do that. Hey y'all, to my new viewers, be sure to subscribe, like, share. I have my life coaching certification. Reach out to me at ohtobewhole@gmail.com. Have some things coming up on the horizon, y'all, and I'll be sharing more. I know I've been saying it for a little while now, but things are truly materializing, and I'm so excited to be able to share that with you very, very soon. So stay watching so you'll know what's up and coming, okay? But we're gonna dive in today, and today's topic, we're gonna talk about people pleasing makes you a loser. That's right. People pleasing makes you a loser. Listen, guys, I am familiar with this topic because I have been guilty myself of being a people pleaser until I began to really evaluate my life and truly know the value that I have and the value of who I am. And what God has placed inside of me. And that's one of the downfalls of a people pleaser, a person who is out to just, you go along to get along. When you're a people pleaser, you kind of do whatever it takes to make sure that people like you, or that you display a positive image or a likable image so people will accept you. Or you put on a false face, for others so you can feel more accepted, so you can feel better about yourself. It's that facade that you wear, in your life. And it's a lie. When you are a people pleaser, you are telling a lot of lies, really, because you are denying the truth of what you may be feeling, or what you may be thinking, or how you may navigate a situation, or your opinion about something. You don't have one. Why? Because you're more interested in being liked. You're more interested in people, having people around you who maybe have a perception that you are wanting to present. You want them to have this false perception of who you are because you are trying to be a people pleaser. Y'all, that is never a good thing, to be a people pleaser. Also, even with people pleasing, I believe now this, I haven't looked up any statistical data around this, but I believe people pleasers are some of the saddest people, because you really aren't able to distinguish, your dream life to real life, to your fantasy life to reality. because you hadn't drawn a line in the sand of who you are. Okay, the line of demarcation is not there for you to be able to know who you are. You don't truly have a belief system or standard that you live by. Why? Because you doing what needs to be done or saying whatever needs to be said in order to please others. Okay, does that make sense? Are you clear on what I'm saying? You really examine yourself. Think about conversations that you have with, your so-called friends or family members or just people in general that you may converse with, and notice when something is said, how you respond. Are you responding in a truthful manner, or are you responding in a way where you don't want to rock the boat? Okay, or you don't want to appear that you are in disagreement, or you don't want to appear to have a dissenting opinion because somebody may attack you, or you may be seen as somebody that people don't like or don't agree with, or whatever the case may be. It's not the truth. You may have a totally different opinion or feeling about something, but because of your fear, yes, F-E-A-R, because of your fear, you choose to answer in a way that assimilates with what the group that you may be in may be talking about, or the person that you may be talking with about something. And y'all, you people pleasing, you're the loser at the end of the day, because why? You leave that situation packing down what it is that you truly believe, and what you truly may think about something, and the person that you're talking to, they've been able to release and say what they feel and all of that, but you're left packed in with those feelings, that you may not necessarily agree with. But because you are a people pleaser, you've chosen to just be agreeable. You want to be agreeable about everything, and because you want to be accepted. And that is truly the root. That is more the root of why, you may people please, because you want to feel accepted. You want to be liked. It's a really sad and unfortunate situation to be in, and a really sad life to live, to know that you can't be yourself. You can't be your authentic self. You can't have your own opinion. You can't live your truth because you're too worried about what mama gonna say, what daddy them gonna say, what my friends gonna say, what my pastor gonna say, what are my church members gonna say. Who cares? And when I say who cares, I'm not saying that you just you're just somebody who has to share your opinion about everything, because it's not always good to just, share your opinion about everything. But when you are a people pleaser, I'm talking about people pleasers. And when you are a people pleaser, that means that you don't share any truth, really, because you want to be seen or perceived in a certain way, or you want to be able to assimilate in the group or with the person that you are, in conversation with, or you may have a relationship with. And, that's something that you need to look out for, even as you're in a dating relationship, as you're getting to know a person. If they always agree with you, that's a problem. No, have your own opinion about something. You just can't agree on everything, Yeah, if you like that, yeah, I like that too. Let's go do this. Okay, now you may be scared as ever, or it may be something that you don't want to do, but because you don't want, to tell this person no, or you'll agree to doing it. And I just want you to understand that you don't have to be a people pleaser. You have to know your value. Go back and look at one of my videos that it specifically talks to women. But if you're a man on here and you're watching, you gotta know your value. If you know your value, you won't care as much about what people think. And you won't care as much about, the things that you say in terms of not agreeing with what somebody may say, okay? Or agreeing with a particular thought, or agreeing with a particular religion, or, all of that, because you know who you are. You know what your standards are. You know what your foundational principles are. So you don't have to, be swayed, one way or the other, just to be, accepted into a group. The Bible says a double-minded person is unstable in all of their ways. You're unstable. You are unstable when you are a people pleaser, and you need counseling. You need counseling. You need therapy. If you are a people pleaser, there is a more deeply rooted, seated issue that is being unaddressed. Okay? And that's just not a life you want to live. That's not a life you want to live, where you cannot, again, be your authentic self. Oh my goodness, it is just so freeing. Woo! Thank you, Jesus. It is so freeing when you can be yourself, when you're okay with being who you are and being able to be honest with people about how you feel about something. And then allowing somebody to not agree with you. People tend to have higher respect for those who have a different opinion. Now, I'm not talking about on everything. You just want to always, you a Debbie Downer about stuff. Well, now I don't believe, I'm not talking about that. But I am talking about you having your own opinion, you having your own way of processing information and coming up with, your belief system, your foundational principles in life. All right. And if that is who you are, stop it right now. If you are a people pleaser, stop. It's time to stop, and it's time to dig and understand yourself better. Understand why you are this way and do something about it. Again, I always urge people, therapy is an awesome way to help uproot some things that are going on in your life. I have my life coaching certification. I would love to support you around digging more deeply around those things. And if it's something I cannot address to support you, I'm going to refer you out to a counselor or to a licensed therapist, because sometimes it takes more than just someone who can motivate you on things. You may need someone who can dig, like I said, more deeply to figure out why you are responding in the way that you are and why you choose to please people the way that you do. Okay? I need you to be okay with who you are so that you are not a people pleaser. Ask yourself, am I somebody who, always is the one who agreeing with everybody, and I leave a conversation not really giving my opinion, my honest opinion about something? I've done that before. I've definitely done that before, but I don't do it as much now. If you agree with them, so be it. But if you don't agree and y'all are in conversation about something, then you need to express that. It's okay to express that. And if they get mad at you because you disagree, they're probably not your friend, or they've been using you all the time and keeping you alone because, you they amen corner, and that's not a person who is looking out for your best interests if they cannot still be cool with you or be your friend, or, be able to agree to disagree on something. Okay. So look, people, we are not going to go on living a life of people pleasing, because again, when you are a people pleaser, you are the loser. You're the one that's missing out. You're missing out on authentic relationships. You're missing out on the authentic you. And that's what's most important, missing out on the authentic you, okay? People need to know the authentic you, baby, because you bring so much to the world. You have so much to offer to the world, and people need to experience that, okay? Well, all right, y'all, this wraps up another episode of O.T.B.W. All right, thank you so much for joining me for this episode. Be sure to, again, to hit that button, subscribe. I need you to subscribe, guys. I need you to like, I need you to share, and I need you to comment down in that comment section, okay? Thank you again for joining me, Holy Rollers. Y'all hanging in there with me. I appreciate you, and I look forward to our next time, which is every Thursday. Every Thursday, I drop a new video. So until next time, God bless.